Hey, what's up? It's Alex. Just wanted to make a quick video. It's probably not going to end up being quick, but oh well. Um, First thing I want to do is give you an update, and then there's something I want to talk about. Um, I have two little side notes for you before I start, and that's that one, I'm sorry about the video quality. I know it sucks. Like right now, as I'm looking at it, it looks really red and like I don't know. Whenever I put my hand up to like scratch my head, it looks darker, and I don't know. This webcam just hates me. The other thing is that I'm sick, and I know I sound like crap, but you're just gonna have to deal with it. Um, and I'm gonna cough a lot like that. Um, so first update is that I did get accepted at the University of Central Missouri. As I was making my last video talking about how I was waiting to get accepted, I got an acceptance email. So I didn't know it, but I had been accepted already. Um, so that's good. Um, so then the other thing that I wanted to talk about, so I got accepted. I'm not going to do the single male dorm. That's the other thing. I'm not doing the single male dorm. It's an extra $600, and I decided that I'm gonna share a dorm with one of my friends that goes there, and she's supportive of me being trans. She accepts it, and she also lives on a co-ed floor, so it won't be that bad. So the other thing I wanted to talk about was my dad had made an argument whenever I had mentioned being trans to him about how he wants me to eventually have a good relationship with somebody and blah blah blah, and who would want to date me if I'm trans. And so I just kind of like, my main thing was that I wasn't too worried about it right now. I've got college to start in January. Let me get started on that before I worry about it. Get a job, all that stuff. Like, personally, I didn't care. I was like, I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm not gonna try and talk to somebody or find somebody right now. I need a job and get into school. Okay, that was my main goal. So, then a background story for you. A year ago, my friend Kelsey had taken me to Mocha Bees in St. Louis, and it's an LGBT friendly coffee house, cafe, whatever. And so she took me there because my mom didn't let me get out much. My mom wouldn't let me go there because Kelsey had said something. She had to open her mouth and say how it was LGBT friendly. So, and she explained to my mom what it was, and I was like, great. There goes my chance of ever going there. So one night, I told my mom I was going to Kelsey's to hang out, and we went to Mocha Bees. And she introduced me to like 10 people. And, I met these people, and then I added them on Facebook, and never talked to them. Like, I went home, added them, and maybe said hi to a couple of them once, and that was it. So, I didn't talk to them, and then, randomly, I'm sitting on Facebook one night. Sorry, the computer keeps tilting, but I'm sitting on the couch and it's on the arm, and it just keeps tilting. I'm trying to hold it up with one hand. Um, but, one of the girls that I met there, her name is Celia. She randomly sends me a message on Facebook chat, and she's like, hey. And I'm like, hi. Like that's random. And, she was like, I just wanted to tell you that your hair looks cool. And my profile picture on Facebook is me with my faux hawk. And I was like, okay, well, thanks. So then we get to talking. And come to find out, we have a lot of shit in common. Like a lot of really random crap, too. And I can't really think of a lot of things right now to list. But there's a lot of crap that we have in common. One thing, I've been a police explorer for 3 years. That's the hat that I'm wearing now. Woohoo. Christian police explorer post. But I was an explorer for 3 years. It's something that I love. I'm going into law enforcement. I'm going to be a cop, and then my goal is to become a sniper with a federal agency. And so that's my goal. So I'll be a criminal justice major, and so I get to talking to her, and she's a criminal justice major, and she wants to go into law enforcement with a federal agency. So that was cool. So then we started talking more. And, like I said, really random crap in common. We talked for hours at a time. We started off just kind of like chatting on Facebook and texting, and now we're video conferencing and, whatever, on Skype. And so it's really cool. Like I talked to her. We talked 6 hours one night. Like 6 hours. Um, and so it's really cool. I have told her that I'm trans, and she's okay with it. Like it's amazing because she's supportive of it, and she said that she she'll be she'll support me through the whole process. And so it's just really cool. And um, my what I think of her is that she's just an amazing person, and I I think she has like the most amazing smile ever. I know I'm a dork, but she does, and she's cute and she's a little slow. I video conference with her, and I'll say like a joke or something, she won't get it, and it's so funny because I can see like the thought process, like what, huh, oh, and you know, that's okay. I could be a little slow too sometimes. Everybody can. So she, I'm having to watch my time because it's not a countdown on my computer. Um, so she's she can be a little slow, but that's okay. Um, so like we just have so much random crap in common, and we've been talking, and I really like her. She claims that she really likes me. Um, it's funny though because her friends have labeled her as a lesbian pretty much, and now she's going around talking about this guy that she's been talking to, and it's like I just think it's funny. Um, but yeah, so she's like I said, she supports it. She's fine with it. She whatever. And like this is gonna sound really lame, but like every time I talk to her, I get like this big smile on my face. And like I was texting her last night, and my little brother looks at me and he goes, "Well, what?" And I'm like, "What do you mean what? What am I doing?" And he goes, "Well, what's funny?" And I'm like, "Oh, nothing funny." Because I was just texting her, and whenever I talk to her, I just smile a lot. And like that night that we talked 6 hours, it was I was laughing and smiling so much that by the time I got done, like my jaw like just hurt. And like that's every time I talk to her. And whenever I'll be sitting in the car and we'll be going somewhere and I'll be thinking about her, and I'll get this big smile on my face and I won't realize it. And then my little brother will be like, "What?" And it's the same conversation every time. "What do you mean what? What's funny?" And he approves of her. He every night he's like, "So are you gonna do video chat tonight? Do I get to say hi?" He steals my phone and he'll text her, which made me kind of mad in a joking way. Um, I mean, I wasn't seriously mad at her, but she told him to bother me because I like it. And I don't do kids. I don't like kids. Okay. And they're 10. He's 10, and he gets on my nerves. I'm not gonna lie, he gets on my nerves. And she was like, "Well, go bother her and whatever." And he's just like, I don't even know what he said. But I was like, "Thanks for that." So, yeah, she's really supportive, and like I said, I just think she's amazing. Um, over the past 2 weeks, I've been sick, but I've been happy, and I'm excited because Halloween weekend she's coming over to see me. Maybe I'll get her to do a video with me. I know she'll watch this later, so I'll make her do a video with me. Um, but anyways, so I think I'm about out of time. The last video I made, I didn't watch the time, and it ended up being way too long because I kept talking about her. Um, so I could go on for a good 10, 20, 30 more minutes probably, but I'm not going to because I'm out of time. Um, so yeah, that's my update, and that's just, I know nobody cares, but I think she's amazing, and I'm glad that she's supportive and everything. So, that's your update, whatever. Also everybody's about to be home, so I gotta wrap this up. But alright, I'll update whenever I can. If I don't update anytime soon, then like I said, maybe you'll get a video out of me and her on Halloween weekend. Maybe we'll do a quick little video. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Bye.